1, 2, 3, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on this fine summer's day. A quick word from our beautiful, lovely sponsors over at Manscaped. You know what Manscaped are. This is a weekly thing. I keep telling you. I'm going to keep telling you. Oh, the ads are boring. I don't care. I'm doing this for the love of shaved balls and money, but mainly just because I want people out there to know they can get shaved, they can be hygienic, they can have fresh, clean balls, and they can do it at a good price. Go on to Manscaped, use the code Mudblood. You get 20% off your order. You get the Lawnmower 4.0, you get the ball toner, you get a little nose trimmer, you get the ball deodorant, you get a little bag to keep all your bag cleaning stuff in. We've told you it before, we'll keep telling you, we'll have to keep telling you contractually, they're making us do it, but we have to keep telling you. Manscaped.com, use the code Mudblood. It's a great product. I shave my balls with it all the time. Go on to the Patreon, I'll show you. That's what's on the Patreon. Bollocks out. That's what we do. Also, check out the Mudblood Patreon. We get extra episode every week with myself and Paddy doing Q&As. We get guests on. There's a lot of great stuff on there. There's almost 2 years worth of content on the Mudblood Patreon. Check it out if you can't get enough of our wonderful stuff. Go on to the Mudblood Patreon. Also go on to manscaped.com and use the code Mudblood. Enjoy this week's episode. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's edition of the Mudblood podcast. That really woke me up.
Yeah, it was fucking
right in the ear. Oh.
You said that before?
I just got tinnitus from that fucking snap.
Tinnitus?
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 I've got tinnitus.
Tinnitus?
Oh, I'd love a tinnitus.
No, you wouldn't.
Do I like a wee tenants? Not
Jesus.
a 10, but a pound.
Tenants is fucking yuck.
I don't know. A wee cold one from a wee draft
no,
tenants?
that's definitely a Protestant thing.
It's not.
100%
It's there's
it's
no
definitely
other
a
beer.
Protestant thing. No,
There's
honestly.
no other beer. I'll take a tenants.
No, it's tenants is stinking. You just must be trying to hit your roots there.
I'm always at my root. Yes, welcome to Mudblood Podcast with me, William Thompson, and as always, the gorgeous Mr. Paddy McDonald. This is a fucking early one. We're recording this early because we jet setters away again here, so we're here at 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning. How did you wake up with alarm clock?
No, I have children. Do you know,
Nature's alarm clock.
funny enough, they didn't wake up this morning.
Really?
No. So it was more I woke up and went, fuck. I checked my watch and he made it's 8:30. Fuck. I said 9 o'clock because I did call it.
I woke up about 8 because I had a dream where I boked and then boked in real life, like woke up by boking like a wee baby.
Your Paddy does tell you, you know.
Yeah. You boking.
Here's another
Paddy
Paddy fact. We haven't had one in a couple of weeks.
We haven't.
Do you know you don't dream about actually dying? You only get to the point of where you die.
Yeah.
Because your brain doesn't know what it's like to
What
die.
dying feels like. Same as falling. You never hit the ground in your dreams.
Yeah.
You always wake up before the moment of impact.
I think when you fall in your dream, it is to wake you up.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a recurrent dream of falling?
All the time.
Our primary school used to have, they had big handrails, big, massive handrails, right? But there was wee brass studs to stop you fucking getting on them and sliding down them.
Right.
And I used to have a recurrent dream that I used to fucking get on it and then hit the studs and then fall off. All the fucking time in the same spot.
What does falling in your dream mean? It's meant to mean something, and I don't know.
You're coming into money.
There's no way that's what it means.
No, I just said that.
Google it to see. Falling, what does it mean?
That's Scrooge McDuck diving into a pit of money, isn't it? That is.
Do you remember Scrooge McDuck?
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
What a fucking
brought
show. What a fucking show. I had forgot about him until you mentioned him there. But it was a show, like I
loved it. No, can you lucid dream? I had loads of people arguing that's not possible, and I know I can do it. It's fucking class. You never done it?
No,
Here we
but I
go.
wish you could. Like,
Here we go. Dreaming about falling tends to signify a loss of control over an important situation.
That makes sense.
It also indicates fear, terror, and anxiety that comes of losing grip of significant things.
All right.
There you go. I'd love to know how people actually fucking know that. Like, how do you become a fucking professional fucking that tells you what dreams mean? Like, the first content wrote the book about it, like, who's going to argue with them? Because nobody else knows fuck all about it.
I suppose.
What's that? You're picking your nose in your dream? Oh, that means you're going to get a dog.
Know who would do that job? Psychic.
What?
Know who would do that job? Psychic Glenn.
He'd love that.
He would be
You
amazed
said
with
that,
that.
like, in fucking sync.
Yeah.
He's green hair at the minute.
He's what?
Green hair.
He's no hair.
He's like
What do you mean?
Well, he's no hair. His wig is green.
It's like he hangs about City Hall.
Yeah.
Angry Paul.
For ages, people were like, "What's he got a wig on for?" I was like, "That's not a wig. That's just his haircut." And then he ripped it off on Dave's podcast. And I was
Angry
like,
Paul.
"I've been lied to. I can't spot wigs." I only found out Elton John's had a wig for about 40 years. Thought that was just his hair. I can't spot them.
No?
Nope.
Wigs?
Can't spot them.
There used to be one, the builder shard I used to go into. It was fucking hilarious. Like,
Wow, what the
it
hell?
was just a proper fucking Liam and Noel Gallagher fucking wig. Like, it wasn't even, but you could just tell, like, you know, and it would fucking be a different shit. Like, it would slide round and all. It wasn't even included in the place.
It wasn't even like put in place.
He would go over and get the printer and pull the receipt out and turn back again. There'd be half over his face, and he would have to twist it.
He
round
worked
and
in
up.
the yard, did he?
No, he worked behind the counter, but it was fucking hilarious. Like,
Did you ever
was
call him
gonna
out
say-
on it?
what?
Did you ever call him out?
His nickname was Wiggy, but he didn't know it.
One of those not to his face nicknames.
Everybody, yes, they don't call him Wiggy to his face, but everybody in the place and all the customers called him Wiggy.
Oh, fuck, man. I don't know. Like, people who are going bald and can't accept it, that must be depressing.
Yeah.
Must get to you. Do you know what I mean? But, like, just come
Dave's embraced it.
Dave looks way better.
Yeah.
Bald. Way better.
Dave doesn't have an odd shaped head.
No.
So
And he also
Dave
can
pulls
grow
it
a
off.
beard.
Yeah,
If
and
you
he
grow a
can pull
beard,
it
you're
off.
right.
Yeah, upside down head.
Yeah.
But
See, when you've got that no hair on your face, no hair on your head.
Mickey shaved his head a couple of years ago to see what it'd be like, and Gaddis give him that much shit
He never
that I think Mickey's like,
never did it
he's
again.
definitely gonna fucking book turkey like once it's fucking gone.
If I had the money to spare, I'd book turkey. I don't see anything wrong with
Do you
it.
have her?
I know, I mean, 10 years in the future, that'll be gone.
Do you think so?
Every one of I think I'm maybe the oldest guy in my family with her.
What would your dad?
His should be gone, like.
Right, okay.
But, like, well, he had a similar level when he was my age, like, but by the time you're 40, it'll be gone, like. Everyone of my younger brother's, like, 22, going bald. Older
Yours is
brother.
going all right, Patrick.
Yeah, you have it
It's,
for 43.
Giving
you've-
me hope.
It's giving you hope.
Is everyone in your family bald?
No.
No, just my dad's. Everything goes.
But dad has really thin hair, but he still has hair, like.
Yeah.
Does he shave it, though, or?
No.
No?
He has a lot shorter now, but my dad always would have had his hair up, like. Sort of. I think that's how you get that.
Because I know certain people have always thought they were bald. They're like, no, I shave it. I just don't like having hair. I'm like, what the fuck? Do you know what I'd miss if I went bald? Get my hair cut. I like getting my hair cut.
There's virtual haircuts, do you know?
Wouldn't be the same, Mug. Wouldn't be the same. Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You can't get a virtual haircut.
Like, what does
Like
that
you
mean?
go into a barber and the barber lets undercut your hair.
No, that's like when a child makes you a meal out of Play-Doh and you're going, is your barber going, oh, it's looking lovely. It's not even plugged in. He's just going.
You just pay him 15 quid to talk behind your back.
It's like giving your wee brother like the controller for the Xbox,
Yeah.
but it has no batteries.
Yeah,
in it.
we're playing together. Let's go.
Yeah.
Pass me the ball.
It's just paying
Virtual haircut.
a guy
That's-
20 quid just to snip
That's
scissors here and go.
worse.
What about
Here,
United?
what's mad about that is there's people still getting them during COVID. Over Zoom.
Did you get yours done over COVID? Did you?
I started cutting my own hair, and a barber approached me and was like, "You need to stop doing it." I'm not even lying. I was getting my hair cut out in that car park.
Really?
There was a guy set up at barbers out in that car park in the open, and fucking must have been 50 people in the queue waiting to see him.
Jesus. I didn't get the, like, if I was like, I need my haircut, I'm like, why? Who are you seeing? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because you were online loads. Every comp was on.
But when people give a
social
shit,
media.
they're like, oh, you need your haircut? I'm like, yeah, but I kind of can't.
People that
Don't know if
didn't
you've
go
noticed.
on fucking social media were going on social media then.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I get you.
It's just, but I done a good job the first time, but then the second time I got too cocky and then it wasn't good.
Shite. I just let I see photos of me from lockdown, and I'm like, fuck, I can really grow my hair out if I want. Goes up like a big afro.
You're like the first couple of episodes of Mudblood. Your
Really?
hair's insane.
You're like
Yeah.
John Garrity.
Yeah. It's
Like a bobblehead of John Garrity.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it because I wear it down flat. If I let it grow, it's very thick, very curly.
Did you hear he lost all his gear?
Did he?
He got stroked, didn't he?
He left his gear at the side of the van, jumped in the van and drove away and left it. And then it went missing.
Well,
Exactly. So
That's not the same as like someone has lifted this
broke
on
into
me.
his van or whatever.
so then he eventually like nothing for a week.
I left
And
the
then-
hotel, came back, and the kids were gone. What the fuck?
Yeah, same thing. See that? See, do you know what gets me about that? Why do they only take one?
What? Kid?
The McCanns.
The McCanns.
Oh, right.
Which is what I was alluding to.
I didn't even pick
Why
up on
did
that.
they only take one? That to me doesn't make sense.
You-
If you're a pedo and you're in,
Not necessarily. Like, it
Maybe
could've
she
been-
was like the right age profile. It's like, you know, a football team going into the transfer market. Like, they're not buying a player at like 27. So
Are we
maybe
doing
like,
a transfer window for pedos here?
yeah, maybe like the sex traffickers are like going, fuck, 4-year-old, like prime age.
nah, you see to me, they would just take the hit.
No, but that's the thing as well. They need to be non-conspicuous, or like we're going for like the best one here.
Trust me, I'll be in Spain next week with the kids, and nobody will doubt anything if I'm trying to hold on to 3 or 4 kids walking down the street. Whereas if you have one walking down the street, people look at you a bit more.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't know. How would you like stealing 3 kids would be harder than stealing? Would you have to put them in like a bag? Like it'd be a fucking nightmare. And you only know could only be one person. One person
then-
trying to steal 3
Here's
kids.
the thing.
Was the
Here's
other
the thing.
one of the kids was
Here's
like
the
a
thing.
toddler?
Here's the thing. There was a double buggy.
A what?
A double buggy.
Right.
There was a double buggy.
Okay.
Right. You put fucking 2 in the double buggy and you throw the other one on your shoulders and away you go.
You ever tried working a buggy that's not yours? No. It's a fucking nightmare.
I think when you're used to it. I don't know. There's just so many things. with
I
that.
see. Everyone goes, it's like, oh, she was kidnapped. It could be they were stealing something. She woke up. They killed her by mistake. And then had to get rid of her. Do you know
What would the McCanns have in their fucking room that was that expensive?
They were rich people. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. But they were
You
rich
seem to
people.
know an awful lot about it.
I mean, it's been on the news for nothing but 20 fucking years.
Does Willie look like... I know, but they don't give away all the stuff.
If you're going to ask, did I steal Willie McCann? No,
What
I
age
was
were you?
7 at the time, so it wasn't me.
You know, he seems the type at 7, you know, he was going to get a wee friend to play with, and then, you know,
Yeah, I was also
You dropped
not
her
in, but
because your
I've
wee
been to
hand wasn't
Portugal
good.
once.
once is enough.
15 years after it happened, though. So,
Willie the time traveling 7-year-old.
did he get his stuff back, John?
Oh, right, I thought you were talking about the McCanns.
Oh, no, they didn't get that. I know they didn't get that back.
Yeah, he went and bought new stuff. And then this is the thing. So the post went up. Oh, I've got my gear back, right? This is the part I didn't get. The guy that found it didn't have social media and didn't know there was public outcry and fucking messages from everywhere and the Stephen Nolan show from looking the stuff back.
Was it on the Nolan show?
Everything was on everything.
Fucking fair play. So how do you get in touch with the guy?
I think security guards or something somewhere was like, oh, this guy had it. He's put it away and he didn't know you were looking for it. He was trying to get your phone number.
Fair enough. I mean, if you've driven away, how far did he get in the van, I wonder, before he was like, oh,
Next
my...
day. I have done that.
That's something I would do. I
Not
can't stop
music
her.
equipment, but my tools. Like, I was finishing the job and the fella of the house was like talking and I was trying to get home for my dinner. It was like 7, 8 o'clock. And I carried all the tools out and he was following me about talking. And then I went to get in the front of the van and he was still talking, so I got in and shut the door. And then eventually he was like, look, I have to go. And I went on. And the next morning I went to the next job and he opened the back of the van. It was empty and I went, the fuck? And then I clicked. And when I went back to his house, all the stuff was sitting at the front of his driveway.
Fuck.
How nobody stole it, I don't know.
That's
Must
must
have been like
It was a
below the
cul-de-sac, but it wasn't. It was still like so visible. Plus, he didn't ring me and say all your tools is here.
the one time you needed him to talk.
Do you know what I mean?
Can't say nothing.
But I was one of them ones I was going, I'm going down here and this is all the way. Like, you were talking 3 grand of tools, and I was like,
mate.
it wasn't even the case. Well, it was the case of money, but it was also like, how the fuck do I replace this all? And I get down, it was all sitting there. Wee bit of fucking morning dew and all, like, you know, but I couldn't believe it was still there. I was like, fucking hell.
Jesus Christ. Have you ever got tools stroked?
Oh, fuck, I.
A few times?
Yeah.
Fuck.
We were doing a job in Dunmurray, and the apprentice went down. I sent him down for something, and we had been at the builder's yard and got stuff. Went up to the job, emptied the back of the van. We were up the stairs, and I says, go down and get a jigsaw. And he came back up again. He says, there's nothing in the van. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, there's nothing in the van. And we went down. The fucking 2 back doors were lying open. The fucking took the heap.
Fuck. And what are you doing that? Or you just take a loss insurance? What the fuck?
Have to.
So you
And then on the site, they come in and stole all the stuff on the site one time. And the company paid for all that. That we were working for, they replaced it all.
when that happens, I suppose, do you shit yourself as much, or you just like...
No, because you don't know. They don't technically have to replace that.
Right.
Because we're self-employed. But what basically happened was, we says we can't do the job unless with tools. It was over in England.
Right.
So they were like, oh, fuck.
Okay, so...
You go and buy tools and we'll work it out.
Okay. But fuck, that'd be fucking grim. And they're like, don't know if this will shock anyone. Not a big construction guy.
Yeah.
I'm not a big labourer. But I'm guessing
Labrador.
they're expensive.
The joiners have probably the most tools out of everybody. The most range of tools. So like a joiner will have to have 5 to 10 grand of tools.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like there can be joiners out there that have like a wee bag of tools, but then they're not going to really be fucking any work. Do you know what I mean? A joiner saws, fucking drills, routers, fucking everything. You know, you need everything as a joiner.
Aye.
So it's one of them ones that chap saws. It's just a mountain of gear. So we're the ones that get fucking raped all the time.
Aye. Who's stereotypically the most mental cunt you'll see on the site? Nobody said all painters are drug dealers and stuff.
Scaffolders.
Really?
They're fucking insane.
Really?
Just scaffolders and roofers seem to be the most insane cunts on site.
The cunts who will climb up on top of a fucking building to do
They're
work.
insane. Absolutely insane.
Every time.
Near enough.
Was your man Bumper? Was he a scaffolder?
No, he's a joiner.
No.
Don't get me wrong, you can get fucking lunatics in every trade.
Yeah.
But normally on sites, the scaffolders all wear fucking... In England, they all wear tracksuits.
Right?
They don't wear, like...
Building fucking...
Yeah, joiners' trousers. Now everybody started to wear the fucking trousers that joiners and plumbers and fucking sparks wear.
Yeah, the wee cargos.
Yeah. Whereas it used to be just like joiners and sparks that wore them.
Yeah, whereas now they're 80 quid.
Now everybody's wearing them because
actually
labour's just
I
getting
wear
all its
them.
money, right? But it was one of them ones where the scaffolders all wear like tracksuits and they all go drinking at lunchtime. I don't know what it is.
And then come back to work on a fucking roof.
In
hammered.
England, yeah. In England, there's a lot more acceptance of going for a pint at lunchtime.
I suppose here would it be you couldn't be trusted to fucking come back in.
Well,
If you go for a pint at lunch?
we done that before where we were working all week and not too far from here, actually, just up the road there was a guy, big countryman, had bought a rental house and he was getting us to do the second fixing with the skirting, the architive doors, all that there. So we took the job on and he was like, no, I need it done for like next week. And we were like, fuck, well, that means we're going to have to work a weekend. Say we give him a price of fucking £1,000 and he was like, that's alright. And we were like, no, but if we work a weekend you're going to have to pay us extra because that's us getting the
That's
Friday,
overtime,
Saturday and
that's
Sunday and
everything,
it's at night time. And he's like, much more are you talking about? So I think he says north £300 or something. And he went, right, okay. So we worked all week in the sun, like that was a fucking summertime, remember us? And we left the job we were on at 3 o'clock, arrived up there, and he was like, right, that's me, I'm taking off to Donegal and I'll be back until Monday. And we were like, right, and he says, I'll pay you now. And he gave us the money. And I just remember like a half an hour passed, and I had like one room of skirting done, and he had one door on or something. And he was like, I'm fucking bollocks. And I was like, I know. And he was like, we seriously, what time we're going to stay here to? And I was like, I don't know. And he says, like, we'll have Saturday and Sunday. And I was like, I know, but the more we get done now and whacked out, the easier we can have 2 half days in.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'd love an old pint, just one pint. And I was like, fuck it. And we went across the road, and one pint led to fucking 6 pence.
Yeah.
So I just remember, like, I was like, no, I have to come in now tomorrow. And I was like, still on no kebab on the way home and all that. No, we'll definitely be first thing in the morning. I remember sitting in Jada's house for about fucking 2 hours on Saturday. And he get out and he's like, I'm rough as fuck, I'm paid for a while. I know. Come on, we'll get down here and get this done. Get down, get all the tools out, started working. 2 of us rough as fuck. He says, Mum, we'll go and get a cure, come on. Fucking ended up on the drink again. That was
Cure?
Yeah.
I thought you said, Mom, get a Q.
A cure?
I was like, this guy's fucking upgraded on the coke, are you?
Oh, is that?
A Q, it's a quarter. I thought he was away getting...
Q's a what?
A Q Coke, a quarter.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Never heard of a Q?
No.
So I thought he went, let's get pints in.
What's all the slang words? What? A bag?
Get a bag, score bag, 50 bag. Well, you don't get a score bag of Coke.
Right.
But you can get like 3 for 100. Normally comes in grams, then you can get a Q.
Right. A Q's what, a quarter?
Yeah.
And then what else?
Q's more, you get a Q of Coke is very expensive. You normally get a Q of weed, but you can get a Q of Coke.
Right. Much is a Q of Coke?
Fuck, it depends what you're getting. And what is a Q in weight terms? Is it a quarter of a kilo?
Ounce, quarter of an ounce.
Quarter of an ounce? Quarter of a kilo? Fuck, 250 grams? Fuck me. A quarter of an ounce.
Right.
Which I don't know what that weighs in at. 13 grams, is it?
No idea.
And much is a gram?
Between 30 and 40 quid, like. If you can give someone doing you 2 for 50 or 3 for 100, that's
good.
That's good.
There is money in that, isn't there?
Oh, man. So anyway, he goes, let's get a cure, not a queue.
We got a cure, right, on the Saturdays. We ended up out in the drink again. No work done.
Nothing. Fuck me.
Right? So the Sunday, it was like, we have to go in. We have to go in and just fucking think. Yes, no, 100%. So down, 9 o'clock, got him, he's up, no problem. 2 of us are driving down the van, fucked. We get down into the house, we're working away. We blasted away for 2 hours. Got till about fucking 11:30, it was Sunday. Both was sweating. He came in to me and he was like, I can't. And I was like, we have to. And he's like, well, it needs to, I need one pint. I need one pint just to fucking sort me out here. And I was like, there's nowhere open. It's fucking 11:30 on a Sunday. And he went, the Dockers is open.
The fuck's the Dockers?
Down at the docks.
Right.
And I was like, fuck me. Are you serious? And he was like, yeah, me. Right, I'll drive down. 2 of us in the van, down the Dockers. And we must have had 3 or 4 pints each, right? Bit of crack down the Dockers. So it was about 4:30. We're driving up the road and literally still fucking juiced up Alex. And we got to the front door and there was a KFC bucket and a bag of fucking food. His missus felt sorry for us, went to KFC, came down, and sure we weren't fucking there. And fucking, there was a note, don't come back to the house, no, fucking.
She obviously went in, saw you had done.
Fuck off.
Nothing.
No, well, she couldn't get in the house, but we weren't there, so she was like, I can't out in the drink again. So we literally got nothing done. Your man came back from Donegal, and I got up Monday morning, and you want to see the message, he must have went up before he started work, and there was fucking nothing done. And when I heard the message, my phone. So we ended up, we had to leave the job we were doing originally and just go to his and work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to finish it off.
And how what was the message? Just
It
you
was
fucking lazy
this
bastards.
cunt was about 7 foot. Like, it wasn't even like you would fuck him about.
Oh.
It was like, you 2 cunts fucking got that money, you're fucking about. Get down and get this fucking sorted. I told you it needed done. There's people coming in like painters and all. But then it cost us money because we ended up drinking all the money and then fucking we had to take Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday off our own job.
I also love how easily swayed you were every time. Every time he's like £1, you're like, no, we need to work. Sure. No, let's get pants.
Yeah.
You're a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It was, never pay somebody before they do the job.
There's even times at stand-up gigs when they're like, there's your pay before you go on stage. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I could leave.
Yeah.
I could start a new life for this £300 right now. Like,
We don't
go on
get
the run.
£300. Tell the truth, we don't get £300.
No, of course not.
And you get the deposit for a wedding.
Kieran
Like,
done
it's gone.
Kieran done an article in the newspaper, and it was from rag to riches, and the headline was, I couldn't pay my electric in the house, and now I'm raking it in, and I'm like, tax man's going to read that and go, you're getting raped, Bartlett. That had to be like the worst thing
The
ever.
taxman, like fucking the biggest guy in the prison showers.
It's just like,
go rape this little boy.
but I mean, a headline like that there, it's just, that's open the mission. Do you know what I mean? It's just like they're gonna go after him big time.
Swanky's getting fingered by the
Twanky,
taxman.
Twanky's fucked.
Easy, he keeps his affairs in order. He'll be fine.
No, I'm not saying he's doing anything fucking skullduggery. It's just they will be all over that. Scrutinise it.
Aye. It's a bollock, isn't it?
I think that's the thing with us doing gigs like that.
People
Everything's
assume
publicised.
you're pulling in way more than
Oh,
you
yeah,
are.
yeah,
People are
everybody-
like, there's 200 people in there, so that's easy. That's $5,000 for you. And I'm like, no, it isn't. Do you think I'm pulling in fucking grands at a time? Or when you do a big show and people are like, I worked that out, you easily got 50 grand for that.
Aye.
You're like, no, I fucking didn't.
Yeah, and
I got
assume
7.
every bit of money from every single ticket goes to you.
People forget we have to pay out as much as we need, costs, and you get a little bit taken off every
Well, the thing
ticket.
about the SSE, I'm basically paying everyone's wages that's in that building that night.
Yep. And you're paying ticket fees too.
Yeah.
Comes off the tickets, you're paying
Yeah.
production fees.
Paying to put all that stuff up, the stage up,
Yeah.
paying for like
Yeah. Whereas people will go, oh, there's 3,000 or £20 a ticket, so that's 60 grand.
Are you
And you're
getting
like,
a percentage off them concession stands?
no.
No.
that's Peter Kay has that in this. We've spoken about that,
Peter
haven't we?
Kay gets the car park and
Which is genius in my
the
opinion.
bar.
Does he get the bar?
Yeah.
It's a fucking joke the way venues are like.
But that's why some people are like, oh, it's rare that he takes that money. I'm like, fucking, if you had the ability to do that, and his argument is, well, if I'm not here, that car park's fucking empty.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, take a cut of that, because they'll take a cut of anything you
He
do.
doesn't get a cut, he gets it all.
Does he get it? Oh, that would earn you more than the fucking show. Yeah. Oh, you smart wee bastard, Peter.
But I don't know why it's worth it for them, but it seems to be. I don't know.
Because, yeah,
I think it's the stature then, and then other people booking it.
it's also, the venue gets a cut of your ticket money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so, plus you have to pay them to be in the room.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, there's an arena fee free if you have anything to put on. You know what I mean? You have to fucking book it and pay for it.
No, there's a lot of fees in it. There definitely is.
Ah, it's a bollocks. There's nothing sadder when you read that wee fucking list of costs and you're like, that's depressing.
It is.
But people don't see. I admit, before I did this, I didn't see that side of it.
No, you just think, oh fuck, you get all that.
Yeah, I was like,
Unless you put a gig on in the park and there's no costs, and
Yeah.
you just charge everybody in.
Or like a venue comes to you going, look, we're just opened here. We'll literally cover everything and we just need something to put on. That's the only time you really get everything, but you don't.
Yeah, even Ben, like he said last week, every firework that goes up, that's him, like coming out.
That's
of
him
his
$2
pocket.
grand down, like, yeah.
Yeah, I was just going in my head, fuck, that's like I haven't even ever thought about it like that.
Yeah. So you're paying for all the, there's a lot of artists, all their money just goes back into their shows.
Yeah,
Was it Lady Gaga after her first world tour was like fucking
Minus.
by a few million?
Yeah.
Because her production costs were that high.
But that's called facing. That's like throwing a fucking
Oh, because everyone who'd went to see her went, she puts on
Fucking
some
pictures.
fucking show. Do you know what I mean? When that can
Taylor
help you.
Swift puts on some show too.
I should need to fucking price that bastard in tickets.
deposit for a house.
Sort of, it's just
Same
fucking.
price of Taylor Swift.
I went to see the Prodigy on Friday.
How was that?
I was very apprehensive because
No, Keith.
no Keith. They
He's on
played
holiday.
Firestarter and they didn't have any words to it, and it was just a hologram of him, like the shadow of him on the two big screens
Right.
doing the dance, and they all just stood like that, just played the music,
And they didn't do the I'm a fire starter.
no words,
Was that like that for the whole show?
just for Firestarter.
Right, okay.
There was actually a lot of songs that he didn't sing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. There was another singer in it.
Yeah,
The black guy?
yeah,
Yeah. Who
swarty
did?
skinned, swarty
I
skinned.
thought he was black.
No, you can't say black. You're not allowed,
No, but-
not allowed to say that.
African American.
No, he's English.
Afro-English, is that what it is?
I'm
Afro-Caribbean?
not sure.
Don't know. I don't know. The guy that's not Keith Flint.
The guy's not white.
Yeah. The not white guy in
Yeah.
the one not white guy in the Prodigy.
Yeah.
That's who I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, he's great, and he always was great. Like, they put on a good show.
Does he sing Take Me to the Hospital?
Who?
For the other guy that's not Keith Flint?
I don't know.
Don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. Is it him sings that? Yeah.
And then we've seen Florence and the Machine as well on Wednesday.
Different vibes there.
Completely. Not a big fan, like, but she was fucking great.
I've heard she's really, really
puts on a
fucking
good
good.
show.
I've never seen her. I have friends went to Paulo Nutini, but I've went off him. See, since I saw him doing warm up for Liam Gallagher, and I was like, this is boring as fuck. Like,
It's because he's Celtic, man, is it?
not even. I don't care. I don't care. But he was boring as shit.
Just Paolo Nutini.
Just. Are you gonna talk? No, I'll just do another fucking song you don't know here.
What's your favourite Paolo Nutini song?
Johnny, don't be his.
It's a good one. He didn't do that when I said that. He didn't do any of his
That's
hits.
why you didn't like it.
Yeah, he did all the new album. Candy.
Yeah.
Good song.
Last Request is a banger.
It's another good one, yeah. Pencil Full of Lead.
Didn't do any of them, did he not? No.
He did the end refrain of Pencil Full of Lead, but to another song, like just the end there. After all, I got my bit, and just did that. That was it. The only time
What
the
way did he
crowd.
do it?
After all, I got my bit.
Is he from Jamaica, is he?
Kinda. That's the way he kinda sings. It's weird. But the only time
Was he in the Jungle Book? Was he in the Jungle Book?
I'm slowly going to
Ooby doo, I'd rather be like you. I would shoot Paolo Nutini that song, actually.
actually would, yeah.
Actually, like, something tells me that he actually does do that
Does he?
cover.
He might do. I don't
No,
know.
he
like-
doesn't.
There's a fella, like, from here. He's actually doing comedy now. He's might have came across him, James Downey.
I know James,
Yeah, James does a cover of, what do you call it? Song from fucking.
Whoopie doo. I
Whoopie
wanna
doo.
be like you.
I want to be like you.
Yeah.
He does a cover of that, and he used to have like a jazz band behind him doing it as well. So it was fucking
It was good.
class. Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
Have you ever heard Christopher Walken's version of it?
No,
Because he plays King Louis in the latest movie.
I've never seen it.
It's weird. He
Ever-
does it
ever
like
seen
William.
Stephen Hawkins' version of it?
Jesus Christ.
Whoopie doo. I want to be like.
Whoopie doo. I want to be like you.
I want to walk like you, talk like you. Oh.
The words actually should. And I'm thinking about it.
It's really sad when he sings it. Everyone's just like, oh.
Stephen's party piece. Oh, folks, please don't.
Works so well.
He does it in karaoke and everyone's like, I just want to go home now. It's fucking really sad.
Fuck Steve.
Queen man. Christopher Walken does it. Like, did you ever see William Shatner when he sang?
Yeah.
And he just speaks it. That's how Christopher Walken does it. It's like, let me tell you, man, cop. It's fucking weird as shit.
Is he Turkish?
Kind of.
Let me tell you, man, good.
I want to walk like you,
This
bastard.
can be a very nice shirt. I know
What
it's not.
That's Borat, man.
Fuck me, Paolo Nutini and Christopher Walken.
I want
Both
to be
ethnic
like you.
minorities.
I want to be like you.
That's like the
bastard.
Iranian Messi. Have you seen this?
I have seen the arena. He's like,
He's in trouble because he slept with so many women.
he slept with like 27. It's such a shit number for being.
Isn't it like it was
It's
like?
like being like, I look like Ronaldo to get women. How many women have you got? 5? That's bollocks.
I know.
And he is the spit of Messi. Like,
Yeah, he is. Only he's Iranian.
yeah.
He says it's against my religion to sleep with many women outside of marriage, so I didn't do it. And they're like, okay.
I mean, if you're going to go down for one, you may as well go down for a couple of hundred.
I think he's been down on all of them.
Aye.
What's that song? What's it called?
I want to be like you.
Yeah. Is that the name of it?
The name of it, yeah.
Right. I want to see if he's on it.
Whoop-a-doo, shooby-doo. But the only time when I saw Valentine, the only time the crowd came alive was he did a cover of Half the World Away. And it was a Liam Gallagher crowd, so everyone was going to go fucking mad for that.
No.
He fucking did it. At Glastonbury too. 2007, I must have seen that. To say that. But it does suit him. Him and Stephen Hawkins. I don't know who. Stephen Hawkins doing it is actually fucking hilarious.
I can't believe we realised afterwards how.
It's only when I started saying the words, I was like,
Because you're doing it like him. Gary Lynch used to do a bit on stage, and he was like, I went to see Stephen Hawkins' show last week at the Tree Arena. He says the first bit was shite. He was like doing all this stuff about fucking the universe and expanding and all. But then he went into doing impressions, and that was really good. He says he done Michael Jackson, and he would put his head and he'd go, I just can't control my feet.
Did it go down well, or was everyone like, "Oh"?
So funny. Like I seen him do that till a room full of people in wheelchairs who were at the end of life.
They'll find it funnier
And
than
they were
anyone.
laughing like fuck.
Yeah,
I was nervous, but they fucking loved it.
they will laugh harder at that
Yeah.
than anyone else.
I can't get Stephen Hawking singing that song in my head now.
I want to walk. Do not clip it. But
I'm 100% clipping it.
do not clip that.
That is so funny.
I will lose so much work. Do not clip that.
You will? Why?
Because I'm making fun of a wee disabled boy.
But here's the thing. Are you making fun of him, or are you actually saying, like, this is the way he is, and if he does that song, that's
the way
that's the sad part about it?
Nah, we're making fun of him. we're fully making fun of the dude. I mean, he's not going to complain because he's fucking dead. But other people...
You know what it is, man? He had an affair.
Oh, dude, he bucked more than Iranian Messi.
But was he bucking? Or was there a wee thing in his... Like, see in his wheelchair, did he have a dildo come out or something? He's like, just sit on that. I will control this by my mind. That's the weirdest buck ever.
In the film, they make it out just that, like, it was getting too much for her to take care of him. It's not about, like, him actually bucking her.
Not the fact he was getting fucking sucked off in the daily.
Yeah.
The dude was...
Like, that's really off-putting. If you were sucking him off and he's like, oh...
Dude was never done talking about black holes for a
Right
Everyone thought he was talking about space.
Right there. I'm about to come. But Harvey knows.
Now
he's about
clean
to come.
yourself up,
Just
you
powerless.
slut. I don't know.
But
I don't
how
know
do you
how
even
it
get a
works.
hardener? These are questions I need answered.
I love out of all of Stephen Hawking's research and everything he did to science, your question is like, how did he buck go?
I know,
What's
but
it
like,
feel like, Stephen?
No, but how did he buck?
Wrap
his
your
cock?
gums around that, you hurry.
I don't know what positions he would do. Reverse cock.
I'm a furry dear. Well,
Yeah, I don't think he's getting on
shall
top.
we do the paralyzed again?
Jesus Christ. I don't think he's getting on top. I'll put it that way. Like, do you know what I mean?
Car could have
They're
caught
putting
a
the work.
motor neuron disease, still be doing a lot of bucking.
Fucking, if he wasn't dead, we could ask him because the guy fucked. The guy.
No, but
How
he didn't.
many of. He did? He did?
No, he obviously
He
didn't.
wasn't, like, a complete vegetable, like, his whole life. You know what I mean? He was...
He's only half a cart when he was 16.
He was like, he was able to move and all, like, right up until I think he was like 40.
So he done all this bucking before he was 40.
Jane Hawking, which is his wife, there were 4 of us in our marriage. You dirty bastard,
The
Stephen.
wheelchair.
Because he had
Stephen.
like wee nurses and stuff. That's who it was.
I mean, dude, fucked, I'm telling you.
That's just one of them ones that Stephen Hawking porn. Do you think if he was still alive, he would have a fans only?
I don't think so. I don't think there'd be a big demand for that.
Well, no, that's a lie. There would be if
There's a fucking demand for that. There's
if
people out
Stephen
there.
Hawkins had an OnlyFans, I would bet, just out of interest. You know what I mean?
I mean, someone walks in on you watching that, you're having to explain what the fuck you're looking at.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think there's a single person in the world who wouldn't
Be
fucking
I'm
bet.
curious right now to know how he fucks. So I get where
I
he's
know
coming from.
you can't get your mind off it.
No,
So,
it's just like if he was having the first, somebody with more than neuron getting more action than somebody who fucking is able bodied.
you should be stepping your game up, do you know, like, if Stephen's getting more.
Stephen-
Imagine being at a party and you can't get no fucking fanny, and he's just wheeling out 3 bitches. I'd be like, fuck this, man, it's not
Wheeling
fair.
them out.
He's getting sympathy fanny.
Jake so? Or Jake it was his intelligence.
Bit
or
of
his
both.
stature.
Bit of both.
Because he was famous as fuck.
Maybe he's just gaslighting.
I think-
He
I
was
think-
that smart. He was like tricking people and
Yeah.
fucking them.
The world is going to end if you don't fuck me. Suck my dick now for
Would
the
you
world.
like to see my Milky Way?
What is this? That's asshole or is it?
The bit in between his ass.
Is Mars bars?
You can look at my dark hole.
I
Once you
this
go
started
into
from
the
us
dark
being
hole.
like, what was the Jungle Book cover Paolo Nutini did? 5 minutes later, we're like, how did Stephen Hawking buck people?
So when Stephen Hawking was bucking them, he was singing that song. Whoopee.
I do love that about Glastonbury when someone just brings out a random fucking cover.
Yeah.
Jay-Z at Glastonbury will still forever be my
What did he
favourite
do?
one. Do you remember when he headlined and there was there was a whole thing in the media, people being like, rap music shouldn't headline. Noel Gallagher was like, Glastonbury's a rock festival. A rapper has no business being at it. And it was this whole thing for months. And then Jay-Z came out playing Wonderwall on the guitar.
Did he?
Butchers this, like deliberately butchers the song. And then go straight in. I'll just play it. Just go straight into 99 Problems.
Yeah.
And from that moment on,
Got 99 Problems and Wonderwall's one.
yeah, he just goes. The crowd's with him. Like,
They love it.
oh man, it's honestly one of the funniest starts to a show. Like, I remember watching it, being like, "What's he gonna do?" and just pissing myself laughing because you can see him laughing to himself as he does it.
Can they sue him for it?
No, it's cover. And then he goes
So he
into
done it then, or Gallagher's in it?
yeah, he did it just to fuck up. Noel was like, "Oh, rappers are shit. They've no business." And then you can see him pissing himself, come out laughing. He's just like, "Today has got," like he knows he's doing a bad job.
Why did you do it?
Today is gonna be
Fucking
a day.
Australian accent.
Gonna bring it back to you.
Jay-Z the Australian.
Jay-Z, I've got 99 problems. You can't.
Yeah. Fucking gives a schooner.
Get that fucking dead off your shoulder.
So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late.
Slot away, cunt. But and then he just proceeded to do an hour and a half of fucking bangers.
Yeah.
So it was one of those ones you're like, I forgot Jay-Z has 20 years of fucking number ones under his belt. Like,
Speaking of bangers, what about that submarine?
that's right, we didn't get to talk about that.
That is fucking mental.
Indeed.
Well, it says that it happened that quick.
You wouldn't know you were dead.
And the heat,
Yeah.
they turned the juice. Like
Yeah.
they were juice. They oozed out of it.
But they would have known like that they were gonna die.
No,
like, for a bit.
So they say they die as soon as they hit that level of pressure.
Yeah, but as they're singing and they're going, fuck, this is going wrong.
No,
I
but
think
they didn't know.
didn't know.
We knew it went wrong, but we didn't know they were dead yet.
What literally happened was it literally just goes. Like
They
a
hit
tin, like
13,000
but the
feet, whatever.
The heat inside it was the heat of the sun.
Nah, it wouldn't be in the heat of the sun.
No. It would be the same as the heat in the sun. And it happens in milliseconds. So their brain, their eyes, and their nervous system wouldn't have had a chance. It's that quick. Milliseconds, like. That quick. Dead. Gone.
Literally, like they didn't know the sub didn't work. As soon as it hit that pressure, it's like getting a can of Coke and just fucking...
Just imploded.
Yeah, their spines coming out their fucking brain before they know it even happened. Which is
At
good
least
in a way.
It is. I mean, you just don't know. It's better than fucking
Yeah.
burning at the top of the Twin Towers. Do
Aye,
you know what I mean?
it's been the one time I've seen a tragedy happens and nobody really... Everyone's just kind of like, dickheads.
People don't have sympathy for people that spend money to die.
It's not even that. It's for me, it's the irony of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like doing a fucking 9/11.
And they didn't even get to see the Titanic.
Yeah,
They didn't even get to see it.
yeah, that's the sad thing. I mean,
You were going to say it's like people
yeah,
doing the 9/11
yeah,
memorial
yeah.
and then dying on the plane over.
It's something like it's the irony of it's fucking hilarious to me.
Have
It's
you-
like going paying to go see tigers and then tigers eat you.
The only
Like, that's
worst,
funny.
the worst death, I think, like going back in history and stuff like that, was your man that invented the metal bull in Greece for the king.
And then he put
And
him
he
in
would
it.
light a fire underneath it, and it would slowly
It's a
cook
big
the person.
brass bull, and you could put people inside it. And then when you heated
And he
it, the
brought
brass
it to
obviously
the king
retained
and
the heat.
showed him it, and the king was like, "That's a good thing. Jump you inside there." Look." Your man jumped inside, and he burned him alive.
And he was like, "That's too cruel. Why'd you even think that?" And
for
killed him for it.
inventing it.
Did you ever see the medieval torture device? It's like a fruit. I can't remember what it's called. It's like an apple or a pear or something. It's called. It's like a metal pear.
Right,
So it's the shape of a pear, and they put it up your arse.
right.
But there's a button. Then when you press it,
It expands.
chink. That's
Kinky.
a bad way to die.
Kinky.
You Yeah, that's beyond kinky. That's anal rupture.
That's an arse blender.
Yeah, yeah, it's arse juice.
Yeah.
Their arse will
Would
implode.
you still like it?
No,
That'd
because
be a wee bit too far.
you're more arsehole than person once that thing goes off. Like, do you know what I mean? That'd be. Oh, could you imagine dying that
The
way?
impaler's probably, that's a dodgy way to die too.
What's that? It's through
Where
the throat.
put the stake in your hole and then you would slide down the pole until it comes out the top.
Oh, that's
There is people that be in that. There's people being that.
Well, there was your man. Do you remember your man that put the advertisement out looking somebody to eat him?
And then someone ate him.
And the guy came and at him.
Yes. Could you come?
I didn't think you were actually going to eat me.
The guy gets hers.
Sorry, I meant to rephrase that. Can you eat me out?
Look, mate, I did want you to eat me, but like, leave us with like a leg and an arm.
There is bad ways to die. Like.
Oh yeah. I know how I wanted that.
How do you want it?
After, do you ever eat a meal so big and you're like, I need to lie down, I need to sleep that off? I do that.
And just
I
that.
just don't wake up. Big food coma, gone.
Big food come up. Think of the mess there.
Not my problem.
There's lots of
Not
There's-
my. I want to go after I've been like, people are like, can you believe you had 3 fucking plates of cheesecake? And then I'm just in bed like, oh, just don't get up.
That's it.
That's,
Like your
that's-
man out of Monty Python.
I mean, I don't want my guts to explode in the middle of the restaurant, but similar idea, yeah. What's it, Mr. Oh, fuck.
I can't remember.
I know who you mean. I can't remember his
But
name.
he just eats that much, his fucking just belly just explodes.
That's how I want to go. Just fucking die in my sleep after like a big fucking Chinese.
I hope you die in your sleep, William Thompson.
Jesus Christ.
It's actually not a bad thing to sing. Like, people sing that song.
Yeah, sing that at my wedding, please.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, singing, like, you could say, I hope you fucking die in excruciating death or something, or fucking...
It says, with a bullet from the IRA.
No, not that bit. I'm not
right.
saying that, but I'm just saying, like, you
Is that a
know,
bullet for my Valentine Wolf Tones cover band?
is the Wolf Tones playing this year? They are, aren't they?
No, kneecap bar.
Wolf Tones aren't playing now?
No, I don't think so.
I think have they done their final farewell show
Must have.
that they've been doing from
What
the
if
fucking
Kneecap-
80s?
What if Kneecap are the new Wolf Tones?
They're very close to it.
Yeah, I could see that being the case. You know, they're
John
more.
Hughes support.
I would go to that, but I'm not here.
Yeah. John Hughes support.
Yeah.
I was born in Belfast.
I want to see Young Spencer support that. Just confuse the fuck out of that crowd.
So all his stuff's loyalist, isn't it?
Not all of it. Like two biggest ones are.
Yeah.
But not all of it. But
Woke up in Belfast.
woke up in July, surrounded by red, white, and green, and every. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, of course you do.
I like. That's just I have that little smick thing of like I love a fucking happy hardcore beat with some rapping over it.
There is a thing about having the beat on it. Like, I like a real strong beat. Like, Florence and the Machine, I was standing there going, very fucking entertained, but I need fucking...
Yeah, you need a bit
I
of bass
do.
on that. You need to feel that. You need to feel your teeth go.
Yeah,
Put
I
a
was
dunk on
fucking.
it. Do you ever hear that?
Oh, aye, we bit donk on it like.
I was going between.
Oh, you're a donk.
Dunk,
You're
dunk.
a
Put a
donk.
donk.
Have you ever heard that?
Yeah, put a dunk,
Put a dunk
on it.
on
I
it.
used to love it.
Have you ever heard the Coronation Street donk remix? Sorry. You talk, I'll find it.
I fucking going between gigs yesterday. Like, Matt was connected up to my car, Bluetooth.
Was
I
he
was
Stephen
playing
Hawking?
And he was like,
I have a banger for you.
he was putting on all these like acoustic songs, and I was like, Matt, I'm gonna fucking fall asleep. Could you put on Fuck a System by Showtech? Yeah, I actually wake up here. We're driving out to Hillsborough, like.
Showtech's still about. They still going?
Yeah, big time. I went to see him a couple of years ago.
Coronation Street donk party. Say here about dance music takes a while to get there, like.
Do you like Coronation Street?
When there's the donk on it.
I've Now in the UTV, we've said it before and we'll say it again. When you play with fire, you're going to get burned. And although Kevin and Molly may not turn into fireballs in the night, the two of them are going to get well and truly singed after doing all in a swanky hotel while Sally's packing her frocks in Coronation Street.
Not for me.
I love that. I love stupid shit like that.
Not for me.
There was that there was a clip we went about the other day there from some festival of like this stupid like dance remix of, I can't even remember the fucking song, but like it just sounded so shit that everybody was going like, this is the level that like DJs are at the minute.
There's
like,
there's
just some shit that's getting like put out.
Yeah, how DJ Khaled has a job is fucking beyond me. DJ Khaled. You ever heard another
DJ
one?
Khaled.
Yeah, he's fucking brutal.
You're smart.
You're loyal.
Is he?
I appreciate.
Is he a multi-millionaire?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. But he's a producer who doesn't even produce his own beats. Like he can DJ, but like he doesn't produce anything. He pays people to do it, and then
Let me
then he
step
just
on
puts
mean,
his
yeah.
name on it.
What?
Then he just puts his name on it. He just
Yeah.
goes,
What are we on
DJ
now?
Khaled.
DJ Khaled, another one. We
Jason
the best.
Derulo.
What are we on time, there, Sean?
He's another cunt that just needs to put his name in there.
Jason. What I love about him, every time a song comes on, you're never going, who sings this? You're not going, who's this by? Because he's immediately going, Jason Derulo.
I used to think his name was Jason Derulo.
Did you? Then went straight.
Does he have a vague day?
When you straighten that out?
Well, I just thought it was a ruler. Jason Derulo.
You did.
I swear to God.
Your Lavery's just good the other night.
Fucking, who was on?
You?
You, Andrew
Yes.
Ryan, and Aaron, and
Luke.
McKibben.
That's right, yes. I shit myself because I was doing a lot of new stuff.
Well,
Everybody was.
Yeah, it was one.
it was-
Everyone was
it was
sitting
brilliant.
backstage, like we're all doing new,
right.
like the entire night.
Article.
Really good, really. I've a bit that I'm like that's either a closer or the best bit
Right.
of the show already.
Very good.
So
Is that for Ed?
no, it's for
It's
Ulster
next
Hall.
year.
Yeah, Edinburgh. Well, I'm working 2 shows when I go to Edinburgh.
Yeah.
At night time, the compilation will be the Ulster Hall stuff that I'm working out, and then my show is just the best of the 3 hours I've done.
I hate throwing stuff in like at their Lavery's
Yeah,
that you're going to do in the show because you know there's people that are going to go.
it is what it is. I mean, that's how it's. That's how all stand-ups worked. Is you put bits in. I like you do bits you've never done before. I will maybe do one story I've never done before, but I hate doing it.
I suppose everybody's different.
So it's like I just like the American style, and that's how they would do it. Like they have a bit fucking worked out.
There was a thing on that I noticed, and people's like, Shane and Colin and Paddy never gig together. There must be a massive beef, and you're like,
Who said? Where was that?
it was on the internet, and you're like,
You're such a da. It was on that there internet. Were.
can't remember where it was, but it was on. But it was like, there is no beef, like, fuck's sake.
Yeah, they put you threes on a fucking bill.
Yeah, there's
Is-
no beef.
Yeah. You just
Literally done John Sue fucking podcast with Shane, and then, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like to put you 3 on a bill, it's like that needs to be a big venue because that's 3 big headliners.
No beef.
You.
Strictly chicken.
What's that?
No beef.
Strictly. Oh, I was wondering what you were talking about. I was like, where the fuck?
Strictly chicken.
But yeah, Lavery's was great fucking crack. Andrew did great.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Something happened and I can't remember what it was. Oh, I can't remember. I remember what it was, but I can't say.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't say.
Why?
I'll tell you off.
Why?
It's nothing. Just the person it happened to asked us to stop talking about it, so I'll tell you off.
Is it a comedian?
No.
The person in the audience?
Yeah. I'll tell you after. If we anything to, are we out of time or what's the crack?
These are good. It's probably like 55 minutes.
Right, well,
Sweet.
I have the Ulster. No, I don't have an Ulster.
No, I have the Ulster
You
Hall.
have an Ulster Hall.
Stay away from my show. Fuck off.
I have the Ulster Hall that I can't go to. 'Cause
Yeah, he's bored.
I'm going to be in
Derry.
that night. So
Where they've actually put out tickets for
where
it.
they've actually put out the top fucking tier, which they didn't have on sale from the start. So that's the 4th of November. I've just announced Glasgow on the 1st of October in
Yep.
the Glee Club. I have Dublin on the 17th of September in the Laughter Lounge. I have the SSE on September the 8th. I have Edinburgh from the 2nd till the 16th in Georgia Square, the Wee Coup, Underbelly.
Anything else?
I have London and Leicester Square on the 30th.
That's what I was waiting on you saying.
30th of September.
How the fuck
and
you
the
forgot that, to be honest?
1st of October in Glasgow and the Glade. So busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
I have the Edinburgh show, 5:30 at the Pleasant Cellar. Also, if you're in Edinburgh, there will be a Northern Irish compilation show, so you'll see me.
A what?
The Northern Irish compilation show. So you'll see me, Mickey, Paddy, Kieran, whoever's on that night. It'll be the best Northern Irish acts over in Edinburgh. Also, the Ulster Hall, we are down to the fucking last couple of tickets, so get them while you can, because it's looking like it's going to sell out. I'm very excited, a little bit horny for it. Also, head on over to the Patreon. We're going to do a Q&A episode. Paddy's away this week, so I will have a guest on. But head over there. Also, check out the Mudblood Patreon. There's extra episodes. There's easily at least over 3 episodes on the Patreon. You pay what you want a month.
Can we get the show out, even if I put it out? Just fucking
What, the
put
live
it
one, the Ulster Hall?
Just
I will
get
need to
it.
just put it up. No worries. We'll have live podcast there. There's loads of shit we do.
People torturing us about a live show.
Yeah, we'll need to get on that. But check out the Mudblood Patreon for extra stuff. See you next week.
I feel electric.